Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. We've got our army of robots slowly and surely getting stronger, so now it's time to build up the base some more, and there's a couple of problems that we're having that I need to solve. Our blue science pack production... Ooh, yeah, that's a problem right there. That might have been... yeah, accidentally have like 2,000 yellow belts, so I forgot to put a limit on that chest. And that probably ate up all of our iron, which... That's one of our problems, and I'm gonna go try and help solve that right now. And as a result, our blue science pack production is kind of low because we don't have enough iron and electronic circuits going into the smart inserter production. So I'm gonna tap into this patch of iron, and I don't think this is gonna be enough either, but it'll definitely help. It'll definitely help. And I'm just trying to space these out. It's kind of an odd-shaped patch of iron, so it's taking me a little bit longer to figure out a decent configuration, get total coverage. There we go, that looks good. So I'll just take the line here and run this all the way north, and I'm probably gonna have to get an iron outpost going as well. I don't have a time for it in this session, but I'll probably get to it next session. For now, I'm just finishing off all of the red and green science, which is mostly just like combat robots, follower counts, things like that don't really matter, things that I'm not using yet. There's so much crap that I can do and set up still that I feel like I'm falling behind, but in actuality, I think I'm going at a pretty decent pace. I'm gonna add on another ore line here. I'm just gonna skip over that. Splitter for the concrete line because I don't feel like trying to find a workaround for that. But yeah, I don't really know how to do a 3-lane ore belt balancer, but I plan on going up to 4 lanes for each ore anyway. So once I get the iron outpost going, I'll increase up to 4 lanes, and I'll have belt balancers for the ore, so it's all nice and evenly distributed. And I also want to get another smelter or 2 for copper and iron, although I'm not sure if I should do that first. I definitely need to get some red belts going. I don't have red belts, nor do I do red belts in this video, but I do need to get those going for better throughput, especially on the smelters and on the plate lines, and that's pretty much all I need them for. So I'm kind of taking a look at the ore here. Still don't have total saturation of the line, but I think that's because the belts aren't balanced very well. But we have a little bit more iron coming in. It's just there's so much I need to do. I said I was gonna put the power lines over by the solar panels, but I decided against that since I already have this little area here. So what I'm gonna do is set up a couple of assemblers on the armor-piercing rounds, and I'm gonna have medium poles, electric poles, and I'm also gonna have the substations here. I'm just going to have advanced circuits being delivered via logistics bots. So I just set up a little requester chest here for those. There we go. And that means I need to be grabbing the advanced circuits off of the line and be putting them into a passive provider chest. And it's kind of a bummer that can't put that little roboport's sticking out into the pathway right there. Just a little oversight because I didn't plan for roboports, but not really a big deal. Here we go, grabbing some advanced circuits for some logistics stuff. I'm going to expand red circuit production with a blueprint. So here come the construction robots for that. This area is bothering me because it's not spaced out as I want it to. It's like 1 unit off, so I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. I'm just gonna take the time to fix it and set up the chest by the pathway, and just, for goodness sake, for OCD's sake. In truth, having chests by the pathway has proven to be dangerous because of my hazardous driving. Yeah, although I probably should be driving around inside the base anyway. And it turns out that I can make laser turrets from the materials that are on the lines right here, so I'm just going to set up one assembler for that. To build those up over time, I don't need lots of them. I don't need a high throughput. I'll just build them over time, and by the end of this video, I'll have 50 laser turrets ready to go, which is more than enough for a nice defense. Especially since we're not even seeing spitters or medium biters yet. Although we will see some of those later in this episode. Because I am going to go clear out that biter nest to the north. Putting some more storage chests down. And I need to expand my steel furnace all the way out. Although steel hasn't really become a problem yet. Although I'm sure that with all the stuff I've added on to the base that it soon will be. So, oh, I forgot a couple of inserters there. I'm researching logistics robot cargo size right now because we have a nice little bit of a backup on the blue science pack, so I figured why not. But as you can see, there's not enough iron going into the smart inserters. So I'm just kind of doing little small renovations around the base right now. And now it's time to get some processing units being made because I need those. I need those for some modules. I can actually make tier 1 modules without them, but I want to get the processing units before the module factory because tier 2 and 3 modules do use processing units, I believe. Processing units are primarily used for modules, I'm pretty sure. They're also used for various power suit stuff. So I'm just extending the main bus again some more. I released a bunch of robots into the air, watch them fly around as they deliver more. I don't have any yellow belts on me, so I made them deliver a bunch to me, which it's kind of a long journey for them. But once I get that cargo size upgrade, then they become pretty much twice as efficient, being able to carry two items at once. It really makes a huge difference. I wish I would have researched it sooner, but yeah, I'm just having them deliver. It's just fun watching them fly around and deliver stuff. I love logistics robots, man. It's like my new favorite thing. These guys. I need like a handful more construction robots. I only got I have less than 150, I think, and I'd like to get about 200, maybe 300. I don't know. I don't know. Whenever I reach oh yeah, 100 is good, and then I get 100, I'm like, maybe 200. Then I get 200, maybe 3, maybe 4. I'm never satisfied. So I didn't set this up right. I need to bring those assembly machines down by 1 because I like to have them a certain distance from the pathway. I don't know. I've already developed OCD habits for this game. So I only need about half of a belt's worth of advanced circuits because each processing unit only takes 2 of those. But these things take 20 electronic circuits per processing unit, which is insane. That's an insane amount of green circuits. There is no doubt that I'm going to need to expand green circuits by a lot after setting this up. Modules themselves take 5 green circuits each. And 5 red circuits each. At least the base tier ones. So it's time to pump up some sulfuric acid for these. I've done this before, so same thing as I did with the lubricant. And I'm not sure what else to research right now. There we go. Night vision, whatever. I don't really like night vision. I've seen a lot of Factorio videos where people use night vision, and it's just really hard to see what the heck is going on when everything's just green. I'd really just prefer to have lights, or indeed darkness. I like the darkness. Darkness. There we go. And we're pretty much done with green science almost. Energy shield is like the last green science, I think. I have no pipes, so it's time to be lazy and say, robots, go get me some pipes. So I'm just standing around waiting for the robots. Now I see what people are talking about. I know exactly what people are talking about when they're like, yeah, robots made me lazy. Let's see, what am I doing? I just recorded this like an hour ago, and I'm already forgetting what the heck I did. I know I go set up a few more solar panels things. Just to make, because we were borderline 20 megawatts of power, constant usage. Processing units. Okay, yeah. We need inserters putting stuff inside of them. And I forget to add long-handed inserters on the right-hand side. I don't fix that this entire episode, but I noticed that when I was done recording. And we need a little chest here to start stockpiling them. Passive provider. Go. Just 100 is fine. And once I have a decent supply of those, I can finally make myself some power armor. I'm probably not going to have enough for Mark II armor right off the bat. That's going to take a lot of purple science packs to get what I need out of that, and portable fusion reactors, that sort of thing. But, maybe, I think I might actually do that. I might actually just go straight for the Mark II power armor. Which is going to take a little bit of resource usage to get there, and... oh yeah, here we go. The steel is definitely running down. I don't have enough steel coming in. The substation addition over there to the power line factory really ate it up. So, alright, we're grabbing some supplies, and I'm gonna go set up some more solar panels right over here to the northeast of the coal patch. And I realized that, hey, I want to do this with robots. Let's do this with robots. So I'm gonna try and bring the logistics network to the east. I didn't plan out little spaces for the roboports. I keep saying that, but you know, it's something that I need to try and figure out a way of doing. I'm almost there with a little floor space between the main bus, but I would need to move one of the smelter arrays to accommodate for those. I don't know. It's fine down here though. It's popping into the pathway, just one. Actually, I moved the copper line out of the way so I can have it not in the path. Watching the power consumption, we're at 19 megawatts at about... I'm just gonna bring this up. I'm just gonna put this up here or something. It doesn't really matter. I don't need like total coverage over here. There's no logistics chests that I need. It's just getting robots connected all the way over here in the network. So time to grab a blueprint of the solar panel setup. And right now I'm just checking to see how many more of these I can fit over here. I can actually fit one right there between the pump jacks. So I might do that later. I don't have any robots down there at the moment though. Right now, I've got the network over here. And I need to set up a storage chest for the wood so that I can order my construction robots to deforest this entire area. I said poison gas capsules are pretty good at clearing out trees. They are really good at clearing out trees, but it destroys the wood. It's better to order an army of robots to tear it down for you. Wow, look at them go. Oh man, that is amazing. That is amazing to watch in 3 times speed. That is just so amusing. So I can fit about 4 of these guys over here. So 4 times 32, that's 64. 128 more solar panels. That's a pretty decent expansion of our power grid. The coal line is in the way right there, so I'm going to have to move it. And I don't have quite enough space over here. I'm going to have to use my landfills. Which I really like the landfill mod. It's so simple, but it's so nice. I filled in the wrong spot. There we go. Bam, just laying down. When I laid down that first blueprint, I forgot that that the robots don't use the items that are in your inventory. Not unless you have a personal roboport, which I don't because I don't have power armor or modular armor or anything like that. So I didn't put my solar panels, accumulators, and electric poles and substations into the storage chest. So I kinda... the robots had to travel all the way back across my base to grab the supplies. But now it's all down. And it looks pretty cool. I love it. Robots are amazing. I'm just gonna leave the roboports over here, it's all good. I'm just gonna let the network... let the network take over a little by little as I expand outwards. So I need more green circuits. But the copper isn't the best. I just don't have the throughput of copper. I need red belts. Red belts to increase the throughput of the iron plates, and I also want to double up the smelters for copper and iron, if not even 3 smelters on iron, I don't know. I'll go with 2, but before I do that, I'm probably going to upgrade them with red belts to see what kind of throughput I can get for that. But we're nearing the end of the session, and I decide to head northwards and get battle ready. I'm going to take out this biter base, because they've been pestering me for a while now, and I'm just not having any more of that. Spitters! We've got spitters, and we've got medium biters. Luckily, there's no big worms over here, just medium worms. Those are easy enough to take out. My turrets do a lot of damage. They're almost fully upgraded. The last few bullet upgrades I have are all purple science packs, and I want to get some production modules put into the assembling machines for the purple science packs to make my alien artifacts go further. So before I start on purple science, I need to get my module factory going. And that's one of the things I plan on working on next, but I just keep running into problems like making sure my power network is good. I need to set up some accumulator arrays just to have the battery backups for the nighttime, because we're surpassing the point where 40 steam engines is going to be enough on their own to last through the night, so I do need to get some accumulators set up. Need to set up red belts. I need to revamp the ore lines, and possibly add to the smelter arrays. I need to set up the iron outpost. There's just so much to do. This game is just like, you get one thing done and then 3 more things pop up that you need to do. But I am going to start making some purple science packs now anyway, even though I just said that I want production modules. But I might as well get started on them. I am doing lab efficiency 4, which is that insanely huge research project of 500 blue, green, and red science packs each. So I figured I'd get that out of the way now. Just use what I got. And I'm gonna go around and replace the tier 1 assembly machines, since I have the power now to support a total overhaul of the base, even though there isn't really that much more of them to replace. I don't know where to expand this. I just need to set up another roboport to get the walls and the stone bricks into the logistics network. And there we go. Now I'm just gonna use the last few minutes to go around the base and lay down some more stone. Because, why not? I feel like the oil area is just a huge waste of space. I really do. I don't know where to put oil production, though. I think next time I might put it somewhere by the smelter arrays. Possibly to the south of the smelter arrays or something. I don't know. But there really is no reason to have oil production inside the base, I realized. I just need to have a main bus for the liquids inside the base. I'll definitely have petroleum going through the base so that I can use it to make plastics and explosives or sulfur and stuff like on the spot when I need it, but the refining itself can take place kind of like, it's more along the lines of material processing, much like smelting, which is why I think it should be somewhere over there. In any case, the base is working out fine anyway. That sounds really strange and kind of, I don't know, kind of nice. I like it. So I've got lots of robots built up. Go, my little pretties, go. I'm gonna put the robot factories back to construction so I can build up some more constructor bots. And I just took out a chest full of wood, I do believe. I don't know how much wood I just destroyed, but I destroyed a good bit. No matter, though. I have lots of wood. Doesn't matter. So I told them to give me some more concrete, but it's faster for me to just go pick it up anyway. And I don't know what to do with the pathways over here yet. I'm kind of reluctant to extend them all the way until I know where I want to put them. I need to have a pathway going south to the train station at some point. But I just don't know where to put them. I'm just gonna go around filling in the science area This is a lot of flooring to go down, but man, it really makes the base look authentic. Being completely paved. And that's where we're leaving off for today, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.